Previous unboxing, giant 15-inch OSD subwoofer. Current unboxing, I'm trying to decide if I want to take the Klipsch 14-inch, the new THX, out of its box, or the Klipsch 9s, because that showed up on a goddamn truck. But what I think I'm going to do instead is open up the blackout's over, by the way. You missed the whole smoke detector thing. It was great. I'm going to open up this little guy, because this was in my mailbox. Well, who would want to be in a mailbox? Someone who can't find a female box. Oh, thank you. I'll be here all week. LDAC. The stubby fucker. It's the Shanling H5. I love the H6. It was the big boy because it was like a DAP without the DAPness. The only problem I could foresee with this is they haven't updated the app enough to make this great. But then we've also got some Shanling Sono. Sono? I don't know. We'll open them both. B-O-L-T-H, both. I'm trying to modify the headphones they're collabing with me, the Aris, because they're just not, they've got a ringing, and it's because they're shooting the drivers directly into glass. And I'm like, has anyone even thought about putting, I don't know, anything behind it? And they're like, huh? So I gotta make sure Harmonic Dyne doesn't start manufacturing Aris until I am fucking done with it. Linsoul is usually a little bit rushy. They're like, Rush, we gotta do something coming out next week. And I'm like, but I haven't even, and they're like, ah, and I'm like, all right. So hopefully I get a chance to actually tune this headphone, like personally. Fuck, I have it somewhere in this house is the foam kit that Tacony sold for tuning. I just remembered it while I filmed this. So this is obviously an IM. I'm gonna call IMs IMs. That's good? Cool with you guys? Great. My last Shanling IM went for some money in the yard sale because it was the MG600s. These are similar shape, very pretty, like just the nicest silver. I don't know what the actual anything is. It's got a double accessories box. So we've got accessories and accessories in case you don't have enough motherfucking accessories. We have got vocal ear tips, which I presume these are more of the same. They are very flat front and big opening. And then we've got a set of doubles, which I've never seen just a single pair of doubles. I wonder if those would fit me because they get pretty wide here, but they're only like, there's no other choices. And then this. I'm exhausted. First of all, it's, oh, I gotta set the clock there. It's 5:12. The people that were gonna send me the Klipsch stuff, the delivery company, told me to be ready by 11:30. We'll give you a call. So from 11:30 through the blackout all the way to like 4 o'clock, I was waiting. This is all Chinese, and this is half Chinese. Wearing guide, cable instructions, daily maintenance, security notes, warranty. Okay, it's an IM. We don't need to know. Let's see what the wire looks like. Because Shanling wire is like, you know what? It's fine. Does this, is this, are these? Oh, there's different tips. Oh, fuck. There's different nozzles. And for some fucking stupid reason, there's a Ziploc bag inside this Ziploc bag that has a second one of the nozzles in it. Yeah, okay, I don't know why. Why wouldn't you just have the two bags or both nozzles in one? I don't understand. You're Nazguling this up. You've used one too many Ziploc bags. Ziploc is a brand, by the way, so we can throw that one away. Now we have two nozzles in a Ziploc bag. Thank you. And the wire, why do I feel like there's ants still on me? There was ants in my mailbox, so this package, actually, there were ants in my mailbox, so this package was covered in ants. And I put it in my car, and I'm like, huh? And there was like fucking 4 of them, and I tried to throw as many out of the car as I could. 3.5 millimeter. Very interesting 2-wire. I like this 2-wire. I really like this 2-wire. That does, look how smooth that is. Like, you can just tell a nice 2-wire when you see one. This is like angelic. Kind of a weird, very small, not quite shitty split, but it just takes a 2-wire into a single. And we got a little tube that goes down, and we got a weird 2-pin that has like a shape. It kind of looks like the Fostex CH900 connector, which I'm sure is going to perfectly mate with the fascia of this. So let's see, that's right channel. Are these labeled? Bare, like you have to be in the sun to see it. So that's going to go there. Is that where that goes? Yeah, I guess that's where that goes. And this points slightly up. All right, so here's Shanling's IAMs. I don't hold out much hope. This will be their best. If this is an acceptable IM, it'll be their best one. Let's put it that way. So we got to move all this shit, and I'll deal with it later. This now, the H5. I love this box. This actually feels smooth. Like we're gonna feel the rainbow, taste the rainbow. You're bigger than I thought. You're the same size as the cover. You're actually slightly bigger. I like that it has all these things in the back. Full RCA outs, digital input. Looks like it's probably coaxial digital and fiber. You got the USB DAC-C. You got the USB-C charge. You got the SD micro card or micro SD card. You get your 2 knobs in the front. You get your little angled screen, and they've extended the back so you can put it like that. I think the rest of this is just going to be the world's nicest coaxial digital wire. A little tiny jumper for USB-C to USB-C. Actually, the smallest little head jumper. So actually, I will keep that around for other things. Great bag. It's actually the same size bag as the large one. You can see how much bigger the large one is because they just didn't change the bags. And it's like 1.5 inches too high. It needs to be like there. And they're like, fuck it. Fuck it. I don't actually know what the differences are. If it's gonna, because it's got the same exact build. Is it gonna be power difference? There's a nice USB-C cable. I'll keep most of this stuff in here for the review. And then I just gotta see if they've updated the app. Just Shanling. Spend the money. Spend $30,000, $40,000, whatever it takes. Upgrade the app. No one's gonna buy your stuff if your app is crap. If the app's crap, no one will fap. Also, 4 very little feet. It's kind of adorable, actually. I would not use those. I would use speaker surround tape. Speaker surround foam tape. Popped it in there. So I will leave this in here. We'll probably leave this in here. But I'm definitely stealing that USB-C to USB-C for other nefarious things. All right, watch this. We're gonna feed it itself. This is how you make a bomb. Probably shouldn't have the subtitle thing on YouTube. It's gonna be demonetized. Like, what did he say? It's a joke, YouTube. It's a fucking joke. This is actually just how you hold it. Look how nice that is. That's neat. I guess I'll turn it on. Hold on. Hold. Hit a little like spinning ninja star. Shanling H5. So LDAC, UAC. So let's see if it's still as bad as it was. Volume is here. I like the little animations they've added, although not necessary. Just get me to my information faster. Bluetooth. Wait a second, Bluetooth. Did the other one have Bluetooth? The other one had Bluetooth, but I avoided it because I want to use I wanted to use the SD card for lossless transmission. Optical, coaxial, TF card, UAC2, Bluetooth. You know what? I'm going to Bluetooth this fucker, because this fucker being Bluetooth, this is like, oh, you got a BTR7? That's nice. We'll see how this does. Maybe this will be the ultimate thing to replace it, because you have full line outs. Done with this unboxing. I'm not opening the big stuff. I'm gonna leave that for a couple more days. I can't open 2 15-inch subs in a fucking day. It wears on my soul. It wears on my soul. Life is short, play more. Packing for UK Can Jam things. Well, I leave tomorrow, but I leave late. Anyway, getting things ready. But today I'm trying to chill. Like, I should be doing work. I should be making like things prepared for like when I get back, so it's not as hectic after an entire journey, which I just want to not do anything. Mostly if you go to like a Can Jam or something, you don't want to listen to headphones afterwards. So that's fun. But instead, I'm going to use this new electret measurement microphone to correct the sound on the... My neighbors live in their fucking pool. Are you looking at my property? What are you looking at? They're like pointing and shit. They're looking at a horse. What are they doing? I'm that neighbor who's like, why are my neighbors leaning on this side of the pool and like waving? Oh, I gotta go see. I have binoculars. I could be that neighbor with the binoculars. Like they're talking to someone. Like, who are they talking to? Who are they talking to? Is it a groundhog? They're like waving at it. This is my life. This is my life. So anyway, I tried to do the room correction with the microphone I have. I have a UMIK from Mini DSP. It's a USB microphone. And after 4 hours of painstakingly redoing and doing and redoing and doing and redoing, finally I gave up. And the next day, someone on my Telegram, my Patreonage chat, was like, yeah, you know, you can't use it. It says it here in the third line of the manual that you're not allowed to use a USB mic. So there goes $70. Let's buy another measurement mic. I was going to spend $250 on the Neumann measurement mic just to be that asshole. But even DMS, who is obsessed with measurements, was like, don't bother. Measurement mics are not, like they're accurate, but you're talking about room corrections, which means if you hold it like this, it's going to make a bigger difference than if the capsule's quality. So just fuck it. So I had to buy an actual microphone that is powered with 48 volts so that I need to do an interface, and I got to run the speakers on an interface along with the thing, and then I can put it back to the normal things. So here is the frequency response that they measured of the microphone, because the measurement microphone isn't flat, but they measure the measurement microphone to see if it's flat. They know it's not flat, and then you can go online and download, based on the number on it, the correction file. And you could actually give that to Sound ID, and Sound ID will then know that your microphone is wrong. So it says, okay, you have a good microphone, which is this. Here's your number, and it's going to be wrong, but we're going to have a thing that'll make it not wrong so we know that it's not wrong. And that's how that works. I'm glad it comes with all this shit. I was worried because there's your little booty, and here's your little flutie. Boom. And then it even comes a little lame tripod. Look at that little guy. Straighten that out. The 3/8 on it. So now I can go and I could be like, listen to the room, and it should work perfectly. It'll probably never end up in this case ever again. So if anyone would like to buy a case, Dayton, just commercial stuff. I don't need this. All I need is that number, which is already printed on there. When was this done? 2014. What? 14/4/02. That's not a date. Unless it was 2014 and this has been in the box for 9 years. I don't think it has. That's weird because it says 14/04/02 and then the time as 13/23. I don't think that's correct. Pretty sure I'd see a lot of yellowing if that was the case. It'd just be old. But you know, so it's a 6mm electric condenser that has a frequency range between 18 hertz and 20,000 hertz. Perfect. Okay, I'll leave all this shit in here. And yet another box I can bring down to my basement and never use again. We'll throw those away. We could burn this. Well, I'm going to give it a test today. So if it doesn't work, I know. Usually I would recommend you test the thing you just spent money on before you burn the packaging. Too many people I know, oh, get a new television and then like rip the box apart. I'm like, what if it doesn't work? What if I've got a corner of it that's all dead pixels? Fuck are you gonna do? Oh, I think it's Costco will take it back because they're softies. But yeah, so I'm going back to this. I'm going back to this. Going back to that. And I'm gonna go test that thing out. Its claim is 47%. Look at these watch bands. Miraculously taken out of the package after being delivered. These are for an Apple Watch. Princess Pasta will link them in the description. These are so smooth. Baby, what color? Do you want to mix and match? You could do a green and blue. Oh shit.
No thanks.
Look what I could do. Shh, don't tell her I'm doing this.
Please don't.
I've already done it. She has no one.
Stop fucking with my shit. I just want my watch strap.
All right, which color?
I don't know. I want to see them.
No. All right, well, there's her watch straps for her watch strappiness. I like to call them strap-ons. If you search strap-on on Amazon, you'll find watch straps. I can't take the Zeos. Get out of the kitchen. What's in this? Oh my God, what a waste of space. Pasta, you're killing the environment. Look at this, plastic for choking specifically whales. This is whale choking plastic. And this is, hold. Is it a bag? Fuck. They're really messing me up on this one. It's the hardest unboxing I've ever had to do. This is Insta-Dry by Sally Hamson? Nail color, white? No, wait. White on time. Boop. And look at this giant box that came in, which is actually a really good sized box for the DAPs and other, Christmas. It's Christmas. And finally, something that has to do with Mousepads and I think Anime Girl? I don't even remember. I just know it was on sale and someone linked it and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm buying that. Because I like to link people to Amazon on my videos and all these Mousepads live there. Except for the Bob Ross ones that live on APOS. Did you see the Bob Ross ones? There's Bob Ross ones. I love it when they come rolled up because that's the correct fucking thing to do. People could stop being stupid and folding Mousepads. To what end? To what end? All right, let's see. Move the purse. Move the Popeye glass. Move the crumbled cookies. Move the finished bottle of wine. I don't even like quintessential quintuplets. I've never even seen quintessential quintuplets. But look at the colors. Look at the colors, plus headphones. There's a very specific reason I purchased this. Anime Girls, mostly covered up, so it's basically Christian. We got 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts, and we got one girl with headphones in the middle. You buy the Mousepad. I like it. I like it. You like it? Turn around and tell me if you like it. She sits around. She likes it.